Bob here, Chopper Bob Customs. It's been about 3 weeks since I posted anything. I'm sorry about that. Had a project in the shop that was really interesting, really neat car, but you know, it's really easy to make enemies on the internet, and I decided to let discretion be the better part of valor and not post anything about that car. Basically I went silent for about 3 weeks while I got that thing knocked out. During that time, I obviously have done a few things on the Altered that I haven't shared with you, primarily because I haven't had the camera out here, and I was doing little bits and pieces here and there as time would permit while I was downtime on the other project. So I'm going to get you caught up to date on that, but today we're going to be talking about the project that I can share with you. What we've got in the shop right now is a 58. It's not an Impala. It's a DelRey. It's a really neat black car, red interior, just an old school hot rod. We're going to be doing some interesting things on it. Kind of wanted to get you started on this, let you know where we were going to be. Going to be swapping the engine out. It's got a 350 in it right now. It's a good solid 350, and I'm going to show you it running here in a little bit because the gentleman I'm working on it for is going to be selling this engine, and it's a good workhorse. It's just that it's probably about 220 horsepower, and we're going to be putting a 383 in it that's probably around 400, 425 horsepower. So he's going to be doing about double the horsepower. And in a big car like this, that's probably what you need to have. But if you've got a small car like a T-Bucket, this 350 would be great in. Even my 41 Chevy is probably close to 1,000 pounds lighter than this car. And it's probably got about the same amount of horsepower as this one's got. And it makes a great little engine for a cruiser type hot rod. Not something that you want to race, but something that you want to put air conditioning on and throw the kids in the back seat and take mama to the Sonic and have a burger, fries, and chocolate shake. But at any rate, we're going to be putting a 383 in this. We're got brand new ceramic coated, I believe those are Hedman headers. And then we're going to be putting FITech fuel injection on it. So I'm going to be going through all of that with you, what it takes to put a FITech fuel injection on it, make this run basically like a modern car when it's all said and done. You go out in the morning, you don't have to fool around with setting the choke on the carburetor. You just get in it, turn the key, it fires up, and away you go. At any rate, so like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this engine because if you are in the Oklahoma City area and you're looking for a good 350, he's got, I don't know exactly what he's going to be asking for it, but the numbers we've talked about, he's got a pretty good price on it. So get in touch with me if you're interested, and I'll get you in touch with the guy that owns the car. But he's going to be selling everything as one unit. He's not going to break it up. He's just going to, well, the air cleaner doesn't go with it, but basically everything else will. You've got a... it's going to have I think the Edelbrock carb is going with it, an HEI, an alternator, I believe that's a Sandon compressor for air conditioning, power steering pump, the belts. I mean, I think the exhaust manifolds are going to go with it. It's going to be basically pull it out. Well, it'll be sitting on an engine stand when we get it pulled out of here. He does want to keep the air cleaner, I will tell you that, but basically everything else you see here is going to go with it. So let me go over and fire this puppy up. that's the first time it's been fired up today. I haven't pre-warmed this up or anything. This is the way it fired up just on a relatively cool May day. And you can see it runs smooth. And it moves this car down the road, but like I said, it's just not enough power for him. And so he is going to be up in, well, almost doubling his horsepower. But this one right here in a small car or grocery getter, if you're looking for a good engine, get in touch with me and let me know. But like I said, we're going to be putting the FITech on 383. 383's got aluminum heads. Let me flip over while I've got this running. There's the headers and the FITech, and I've got gas tank or gas cans there because I'm going to be draining the gas out of the tank, because I'll have to pull the tank down to put the pump in it. And there's the 383 that's going to be going into it. So anyway, I think that's probably going to do it for today. It's a short video, but we'll be back probably tomorrow. Today was just, I was hoping to shoot this video and include pulling the tank out of it, but I've had nothing but a string of interruptions today, so here it is 5 o'clock and I'm finally getting out here to actually shoot the first video. And I apologize for that, but I wanted to get back with you guys because I know I got some faithful followers on this page. Hey, listen, if you're seeing this for the first time, like I said, this is a 58 DelRey, and it's just almost like an Impala, but not quite. And it's a pretty sick old car, and I'm going to be doing some pretty neat things to it. Going to be shooting some videos on the Altered and getting them posted now that I'm back to shooting videos. And coming up, when this 58 DelRey leaves the shop, I've got something rather unique coming in the shop. It's probably going to be posted on a delay basis, but you need to tell your friends if they like NOS, neat old stuff. I've got something coming in here that you're just flat not going to believe, and not going to be working on it long, but I'm having pretty neat videos, a series of videos on it, and get it out of here. So what you need to do is invite your friends to watch Chopper Bob Customs videos. There's already a bunch of neat stuff out here on my channel. Got that 39 Ford that we did the Carson top on. Probably in about 3 weeks, I'll be posting a video on it, hopefully with the upholstery work done on it. All I did was the framework for the Carson top, and it's going to be going to the upholstery shop in about 2 weeks, so hopefully we'll have it done in about 3. But the video on the chopped 50 Plymouth is out there. Tell your friends. By all means, like the videos. Hit that like button, smash that like button, and subscribe. That way you'll know when I've got a new video posted, and if I do have a lapse in time, which when I get done with this one, there probably will be a short lapse in time before the big one comes out. So subscribe so you know when the videos are coming out, and by all means like it and tell your friends. And beyond that, that's it for today. Chopper Bob out.